Our sixth bout is a professional full Muay Thai rules match and is our first elimination bout for the season of the Journey Fight Series. This bout will be contested over 5 rounds of 3 minutes with a 2-minute rest period between rounds. The trophies and belt are brought to you tonight by Teams Managed Muay Thai, the Century Casino, Enzyme Energy Services, Global Steel, and the Journey Fight Series. And now first introducing to you in the blue corner, fighting out of K Muay Sit Kang Mongkorn, trained by crew, Stefan Strottmeyer, weighing in at 160 pounds with a professional record of 3 wins and 2 losses. Please welcome to the ring, the WKA North American middleweight and super middleweight champion, Marcus Mongoose Fisher.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what tricks Marcus has added to his game since his last trip here. And I know he's very excited about being in this tournament. And I believe, I'm not sure, he may have fought his opponent tonight already before, Preston Baptiste. I know he's fought Sean McKinnon, as has Sean's also fought Preston Baptiste in the past as well. So interesting draw for those guys, maybe getting to fight each other again, depending how things go.
Yeah, so the same camp as Mark DeLuca, trained by Stefan Strottmeyer. Mark DeLuca now taking hiatus from the action. Not sure if he'll come back or not. Shame if he doesn't. Mark is really nice traditional style.
And now, fighting out of the red corner, fighting out of M1 Thai Boxing in Toronto, trained by Crew Thomas, weighing in at 160 pounds, with a professional record of 1 win and 1 loss and 1 KO. Please welcome to the ring, Preston Rono Jr. Baptiste.
So from M1.
Same gym as Alex Ricci.
Yeah, Alex Ricci, who is a pretty game competitor himself.
Tony Manahan has been here a few times.
Manahan.
You see Tony right there, actually, in the corner.
Tony, very nice style himself. Pretty reputable fighter. So I'm interested to watch Preston. I've heard about him before.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat there, Lindsay. I've heard lots about Preston. Never actually seen him fight. He's been scheduled to come to Calgary before, but didn't actually happen. So he's here this time, and ready to bring it.
Yeah. So Stefan Strottmeyer's guys always tend to carry that nice Thai swagger with them when they come to the ring, which is nice to see that they're really studied up on the art itself. So,
of course, this fight being our first professional bout of the evening will be 5 rounds of 3 minutes with a 2-minute rest period. So longer rounds, and you'll see the guys definitely having a feeling out process early in the fight, picking up the speed as the fight goes on.
For some of you out there watching that maybe not be familiar, they are now sealing the ring before their Ramoy, which is a way to pay homage to your lineage and your deceased relatives. I've heard Thais say that they, summon the strength from their deceased relatives, and it is a beautiful thing when done correctly. Beautiful to watch.
It'll be interesting to see what these guys do today. So first of 5 scheduled professional bouts for tonight. 4 tournament bouts, followed up by our main event. Nate Spanish taking on Sheldon Gaines. Of course, Nate Spanish being our hometown boy here, where you'll hear the roof come off this place when that happens. And a couple fighters scheduled who've been here before. Marcus Fisher been to Calgary before. Daniel Kim been to Calgary before. Troy Sheridan been to Calgary a few times before. So lots of familiar faces for the fans in Calgary.
Both fighters looking similar in stature. Marcus has got some legs on him there. And he is primarily a kicker, which is your highest scoring. Generally in Thai boxing, the highest scoring techniques are your kicks and your knees. Reason for that is they are harder to score cleanly, in balance. Same can be said as a fighter when you're being kicked. If you check the kick yet it knocks you off balance, then that's considered a point for your opponent. If you get hit with a kick clean but there's no real phase to it, then it's kind of nullified. So,
speaking with the officials earlier today, they did mention that for these professional bouts, they're going to be seeking to score them more as they would be scored in Thailand, where they score the overall bout more so and less the round-by-round action.
Yeah, that's right. Usually, traditionally, it's the third, fourth, and fifth round. Fourth being your major scoring round, but a culmination of 3, 4, and 5 are your biggest scoring rounds. 1 and 2 generally are devoted to more of a probing. So we'll see how the guys take it here. That's not always the case, though, Robin. I mean, I have seen fights where within Thailand, the guy will go straight to the clinch in the first round just to wear down the opponent who might be a little handier with their long-range weapons.
Yeah,
so,
certainly all about having a good game plan.
Yeah. Both fighters performing a nice Ramoy here.
A great view from our overhead camera. You get a good look at all our sponsors there. Global Steel being our primary and name sponsor, as well as RJ Fight Gear, the Shooting Edge. You see Team Smanich, and of course Century Casino, where we Journey Fight Series is the exclusive promoter here in this facility.
I'm going to give a little shout out to the drill foreman's boys that I work with.
Absolutely. What are the drill foreman's boys up to tonight?
It's hard to say. Bill's probably ripping around in his Corvette, and Trent's probably got some hot young ladies spending company with.
Been a bit of a soggy day here in Calgary with some rain coming. I'm not sure if it's still raining right now, but it's nice to be inside here. It's nice and dry, watching some great fights tonight.
Yeah, it's messing up my golf weather. And for you hockey fans out there, the New Jersey Devils just clinched the win against the LA Kings to make the series 3-2 to head back home to LA.
Unbelievable. That's impressive.
Yeah, Marty Brodeur, 40 years old, still kicking. So a very nice Ramoy here by Preston Baptiste. Nice to see.
Of course, to see the fighters, none of them have overwhelming professional records. That is just their professional record. They have amateur records underneath that. So some of the guys in Marcus Fisher is probably in around 15 to 20 fights as an amateur. Preston Baptiste well in that range as well. So don't be misled by the fight record. That is just the professional record. So most of these guys being seasoned athletes, taking a number of fights before turning pro and finally making that change.
You'll see some of the Muay Thai fighters do pull the legs up on the shorts, so there's no interruption of any fabric on the legs, as they primarily kick a lot in this sport. So if people are watching wondering why shorts...
He's hiking up his drawers.
Yeah, why is he hiking up his shorts? Well, that's why.
Imagine we got some fans out there from Pittsburgh probably watching to see Marcus in action, and likely some fans from Toronto and Ontario area looking to watch Preston. Of course, there'll be another fighter, Troy Sheridan from Ontario, in action here later tonight, as well as Shane Campbell, now making his home at Edmonton, also from Ontario. So good representation from Eastern Canada. We also got Ken Tran out of Vancouver, Sean McKinnon here out of Calgary as well. So lots of diversity across the country, as well as some guys from the west coast of the U.S.
I know Stefan Strautmeier is excited to be in Canada because he loves Tim Hortons donuts.
Is that right?
Yes, he does.
Great guy. Always, he's been here. I don't know how many times he's been to Calgary, but always
Great
first
guy to work
class and
with.
professional.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You see both fighters dropping to their knees in their corners at the exact same time.
And as tradition would speak, a nice probing with the teeps to start. Teep being the push kick. Oh, both throwing some leather heavy right off the get-go. Big right hand.
Surprise somebody.
Baptiste is not messing around here. Clinch broken up.
fighters showing no emotion whatsoever on their faces. Again,
Yeah,
keeping that good poker face.
The Ty Stone face. Marcus Fisher's charging in, missing a right hand, and just narrowly missing an elbow by Baptiste counter. Fisher going to southpaw, rifling in a beautifully timed, beautifully placed roundhouse kick.
Just under the arm, catching some ribs.
Baptiste, catch and punch by Marcus Fisher. Baptiste moving out of the way. Beautiful to watch two athletes that are well honed in their skills.
Very quick. These guys are fast and throwing hard shots.
Nice counter there by Baptiste as Marcus went in for the body
feeling
cross.
out round here so far, just about halfway through the round.
Nice roundhouse kick, caught, spun to the clinch, chest to chest, broken up by referee Lyle Cheney. Baptiste with a nice left roundhouse kick to the mid rift. Fisher turning southpaw again.
Looking for that same kick as last time,
Yeah. Baptiste wise to that kick, waiting for it. And a nice drop shift, beautiful kick by Marcus Fisher, and check. Great balance shown.
Yeah, fantastic tie technique. Land the kick and then block on the counter.
Nice counter there by Preston Baptiste. Missing the kick. Marcus Fisher in southpaw position again. Goes low.
Nice inside cut kick.
Baptiste no worse to wear. Teep to the lead thigh there of Baptiste. Might have got a little bit of the crotch. Little tap of gloves. Apology. Nice roundhouse kick there by Fisher. Nice lead pecking teep to the lead thigh. Baptiste moving with it. Throws the jab. Fisher turns southpaw, back to orthodox. Nice roundhouse kick. Beautiful counter by Preston Baptiste. Nicely done. That's Thai boxing. Nice cut kick there by Marcus Fisher.
This is some high-end Muay Thai we're watching here right now.
Yeah, that's right. This is nice to see. This gives the crowd an understanding of what Thai boxing really is. Nice hesitation to a right hand by
saw some great
Marcus
fights here in the
Fisher.
first half of the card. We're also seeing it really step up here in the second half as they're all professional bouts.
Fake roundhouse kick to the teep by Preston Baptiste. Very nicely done. Another strong teep. And into the left roundhouse kick to the lead thigh of Marcus Fisher.
Good first round. Yeah.
Great round.
Good first round. Both guys getting a sense of each other's timing and feeling each other out. This fight brought to you by JourneyFightSeries.com, Teams Managed Muay Thai, Century Casino, Enzyme Energy Services, and Global Steel.
Marcus Fisher landed a couple nice roundhouse kicks, a couple nice counters by Preston Baptiste. So I'm really impressed with both guys. Looking really, really strong, really composed.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this fight progresses and who decides to step it up. Here's back to our feature replay.
Here we've got Baptiste ripping in a left roundhouse kick into the mid-rift to Marcus. I don't think it really, more of a glancing blow, but it did score. And Marcus there you see switching to southpaw, ready to throw that kick, which was checked that time by Baptiste.
Yeah, both fighters showing really good technique, really good balance. Some pretty complete fighters. Don't see a lot of holes in their game right now.
It's beautiful to watch when it's done correctly, Robin. It's literally an art inside of a fight. And that's the way it should look. You should never sacrifice the beauty of the sport. Otherwise, you just become a bastardized version of what the sport should be.
Notice the longer 2-minute break here, of course, during the professional bouts.
So here's a little bit more replay action. There's a nice teep by Marcus Fisher, keeping him away. And nice roundhouse kick caught and then countered by Preston Baptiste. That's beautiful to watch. And here we go, Robin, for round two. No music here so far. There we go. It's starting to pump in, and now we've got them probing again with teeps. Marcus Fisher starting to press a little bit more. Using some head fakes. Nice teep there. Baptiste also probing with the lead hand just to try and find that range. And a nice jab there, slipped by Marcus Fisher. teep to the lead leg. Oh, nice cut kick there by Baptiste. Countered high, hard roundhouse kick by Marcus Fisher into the clinch. Both fighters, nice work by Baptiste to create that space to get the block. Both fighters moving gingerly here so far. Right hand, oh, counter. Both fighters throwing heavy. Everything is heavy. Everything is strong.
Pace picking up a little bit here, but guys
technique
still
is very
feeling out.
nice. Yeah, still probing weight, which is typical. Second round lots of times can be an addition to the first, and they'll start to pick it up in the third. But there's a roundhouse kick knocking Marcus Fisher off balance. So there's a point scored for Preston Baptiste, and a beautiful lead roundhouse kick by Marcus Fisher scoring.
You see the difference here between the pros and the amateurs. We saw Darnell and Eddie. You know, Darnell chasing Eddie around the ring, and you can see these guys cutting the ring, and
Yeah,
guys like
that's
Marcus
right.
trying to get out of the corner.
Yeah, and they're scoring with precision. Everything is precision and power. A constant
everyone's
threat at
targeting
all
no
times.
sloppy punches, no sloppy kicks. Every strike has a
big right roundhouse kick scored by Marcus Fisher. Very heavy to the ribs past Preston Baptiste. Sorry, Baptiste now trying to close the gap a little more. Marcus Fisher carries some big power in those roundhouse kicks, and nice counter low by Preston Baptiste. Both fighters. Oh,
Oi!
big teep. And his back was to me, Robin. I don't know if it got him in the face to put him down, but I
didn't
think
see
it
exactly
did.
where that got him, but yeah,
Marcus went down hard.
It was more than a
Marcus-
push down, that's for sure. Looks a little wobbly.
He's coming in
back.
strong.
He's looking to get in the clinch
Very
and hang
smart
on.
by Marcus Fisher to tie him up. Oh, catches the knee. Marcus looks like he could be a little bit wobbly here.
Oh, definitely wobbly. He's got 30 seconds to hang on for. He's definitely a little wobbly. Preston
his teeth.
sensing blood here.
Nice
Marcus
work
coming
there,
back.
Bob.
Yep, good for
Yeah,
him. There's
Marcus
lots of
Fisher.
fight left.
Good job, cross clinch. Baptiste checking the hand onto the hip to try and ensure the knee can't come up.
He really
Smart
needs to
play.
make it out of this round.
Yeah, he does. I think the teep might have caught him straight on the chin and put him down because he looked a little wobbled after.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
definitely more
big
than a
roundhouse
push.
kick by Baptiste. Nicely done.
See Baptiste doing a little shuffle there, getting a
Yeah.
little. He's feeling a little more confidence after that that round.
Shuffling
You can
will often kind of disguises which kick you're going to use, if you're going to use a kick at all.
Marcus
Great
Fisher.
Sanchez or Kingstar is notorious for his shuffling.
Is that right?
Yeah, but he does it more of a mockery. He can pretty much do anything he wants. And our lovely
Keep it in
ring
the
card
ring,
girl holding up card number 3. Here comes
Here's
the
a
replay. And I think it was a teep to the chin that caught him flush.
We'll see it nice and clear here, I'm pretty sure.
Baptiste, yeah,
Oy,
right underneath
yeah.
the chin. And it caught Marcus hard.
Very crafty strike coming
Yeah, that
underneath the
was
hands.
very
Catching
nicely
right
done.
on the tip of the
That's
chin.
actually a old traditional Thai technique where they peck straight up into the chin. I'm not sure the actual Thai name for it, but it is an old technique which you don't see a lot of anymore. But he landed it solid.
Of course, Preston Baptiste, coached by Alex Ricci, who was coached by John Suchart, Yodkari Voprai out of Toronto. So you can see maybe the lineage there of where some
John
of these
Suchart.
traditional techniques come from, and the great training and of these athletes.
Well, it's beautiful to see the students absorbing both old and new technique as things progress. And they don't lose the old stuff either because it's still very effective. And when you can sneak something in like that, as you just saw there, it surprised Marcus, caught him really hard, sat him down. And Marcus is no worse for wear now. He's rested, ready to go, but he was a little wobbly, and credit to him for hanging on for the rest of that second round.
Yeah, he
Third
knew
round,
he
second
knew what he
round.
needed to do. He got in there, he got in the clinch, weathered the storm,
Yeah.
and he was a little disappointed with himself after that round. But he needs knowing that he lost that round now. Needs to shake it off and get back in there. There's lots of fight left, and expect these guys really come swinging now for the next 3 rounds.
Mark of a fighter is to be able to pull back, get your head back in the game, even if you have been rocked. And Marcus
Absolutely.
looks like he's ready to go. Third round, look for it to pick up here, Rob. Both guys equally like to counter, so it can make. Big right hand there by Baptiste that caught Marcus flush. Jumping roundhouse check by Marcus Fisher. Roundhouse kick again by
Very
Preston
explosive. Preston Baptiste, very explosive fighter.
Nicely done. Marcus checked one and caught the other, so he's coming in a little bit brash, a little bit too forward, trying to throw that elbow. He's going to need to set that up, Robin.
Yeah, maybe a little off his game plan here with some of these shots that Preston's been landing.
Clinch now, clinch work, cross clinch, and you see there Baptiste using his shin and knee with his foot wrapped around the other thigh to stop those knees from coming in. Oh, just missing a lead elbow there. Into the clinch again, Preston gets the ropes, and you'll notice Baptiste's hands down on the thigh of Marcus Fisher, gauging what knee he's going to throw. He might be able to toss him from that position.
And these fighters, as professionals, no elbow pads on. Yeah. So we'll see if the elbows start coming out.
Big roundhouse kick there by Fisher, scoring across the midriff to Baptiste. Baptiste tries to throw that pecking teep up straight up the middle again, with no effect that time. Marcus turning the lead leg inward, blocking that teep. And a nice strong roundhouse kick again by Fisher. Baptiste waiting on him. Oh, nice scoring roundhouse kick. Just misses the sweep, so big points for Baptiste there. Oh, these guys are trading leather.
Lots of hard shots coming.
Trading leather. Knee to the groin there accidentally by Marcus Fisher, and Baptiste will take a break.
You'll get a few minutes here to recover, see how much impact that has.
It happens from time to time.
It's a contact sport, Linz.
Yeah, that's right. It's not
Barbies or Tiddlywinks.
That's right. It's not Tiddlywinks. Not for the faint of heart. Put it that way. Baptiste looks like he's walked it off and ready to go. Fisher getting a warning from the ref. Keep it up. Baptiste throwing the cut kick, checked by Marcus Fisher. Oh, nice outside roundhouse kick there by Marcus Fisher. Fisher tries a pecking teep of his own, but Baptiste's arms are in the way. Both fighters just getting out of range, which is a sign of a good fighter. Yeah. Big right hook there by Fisher, pressing. Baptiste using really, that guard again.
Fisher really cutting the ring there, trying to get Baptiste in the corner.
You'll notice Baptiste using as Fisher presses in the clinch, he presses that shin and leg across both the thighs of Fisher, blocking the knee. Nice sweep there by Fisher, but a scoring roundhouse kick by Preston Baptiste. So pretty much nullified the score there.
See lots of those pecking teeps kind of to the upper thigh and knee kind of.
Yeah, it really interrupts your timing, interrupts your movement. Big strong kick by Marcus Fisher and a nice turn to get out. Baptiste throws but checked. Nice roundhouse kick by Baptiste now. Another roundhouse kick by Fisher. Beautiful tie style by both fighters. Great round.
Very good round, exciting round, back and forth. This fight brought to you by Team Spanish Muay Thai, Century Casino, Enzyme Energy Services, Global Steel, and JourneyFightSeries.com. Moving into the fourth round here.
Yeah, fourth round.
Look for the pace to keep picking up.
They should keep going here. These guys are trading some heavy leather when they do get into range, and it is Marcus Fisher's got some heavy roundhouse kicks, and Preston Baptiste is content to counter, and he's ripping his own. We've got a big elbow just missed by Preston Baptiste. Marcus Fisher was throwing a hard right hand at the same time, and then nestle into the clinch, and there's where the knee coming a little low on Baptiste. Mind you, Baptiste is a tall kid.
He
got some long legs.
Long legs.
I don't know if Marcus, I know he did not mean to. He didn't have much option. Both fighters in the corners. I'm really impressed with this fight, Rob. Great fight so far.
Yeah, very exciting fight.
Nice to watch.
So the winner of this fight will move on to take the winner of our next bout. So this is on the one side of the draw. All the draws were done last night at the weigh-in. All fighters, there's a ping pong ball placed in the hat, everybody's name on the hat, and as they came out, they filled in the chart in terms of who's fighting who. So, fair draw done in front of the public, where everybody gets to see it at the weigh-in.
All right, getting set for round 4 here. So look for the action to pick up. Here we go, round 4, ready to go. A little confusion as they're sweeping some ice from the corner there. Both fighters evenly matched in style too, Rob. Both like to counter and rip roundhouse kicks, so they a little bit of a stalemate at times, but we'll see the action pick up.
Yeah,
here.
guys having to
kick and counter here.
Change their game plan up a little bit. Someone's got to be first.
Yeah,
so.
Marcus is starting to press, and he was last round too. I think he's a little bit weary. He got caught kind of there, so that affects you too mentally. Nice, strong roundhouse kick. Scoring strong by Marcus Fisher. Going low line there was Preston Baptiste. Both fighters measuring each other. Baptiste pecking with the jab, trying to find that range. Trying to find where he can score. And a nice roundhouse kick. Fisher followed. Oh, 2 strong kicks there by Baptiste to counter. Low, almost took the lead legs out.
Just going underneath the block.
Yeah. Fisher, just missed. Knee to the outside thigh there by Fisher. And you'll see Baptiste again lifting that knee. Just a sign of a crafty, smart fighter to nullify that clinch.
He tends to get in sort of a bit of a side clinch there and puts that knee across and nullifies everything.
Yeah. Wraps the foot around the outer thigh, knee right across both thighs. Hard to do anything. The only thing you can do in that situation, try and circle your hips out, come around with a round knee over the back. Still pecking away with the legs. Both fighters very even in style. Marcus Fisher is landing his roundhouse kick at will.
Yeah, he's landing a lot of roundhouse kicks. We'll see if those start taking their toll.
Baptiste is content to go a little lower for the most part, but your
How's
higher scoring technique would be your higher roundhouse kick, just that it's harder to land.
What makes it harder to land, Liz? Just the less area to
your balance, for one, maintaining your balance and striking it strong, putting your opponent off balance. It's harder to throw that kick and score it strong than it is the low kick. Mind you, the low kicks hurt. They hurt like a son of a gun. So they're as effective, if not more effective, but they don't score on the scale as high.
Yeah, certainly you can see where it takes more skill to get that kick in underneath the guy's arm.
Right hand there by Marcus Fisher, backing Baptiste to the corner. Fisher really starting to press. Switch to a right hook. Beautifully done. Baptiste left hook, right roundhouse kick. Fisher backs off. Both of them trying to figure out the riddle of each other. Baptiste again going low. Fisher going high. He's been the telltale of this fight. Baptiste. Oh, right hand just missing.
Yeah. Fisher's
got
got
the clacker
solid
for the
punches.
10-second mark. We'll see Fisher rip something else here. Baptiste on the ropes. Baptiste, nice cut kick. Scoring strongly. Nice, good work there by both fighters.
Wrapping up round 4.
Great round. Yeah.
This fight brought to you by Team Spanish Muay Thai, Century Casino, Enzyme Energy Services, Global Steel, and JourneyFightSeries.com. Moving into the late rounds, going into the 5th round here with these 2 fighters looking to advance in the Journey Fight Series tournament. And of course, the next round of the tournament taking place September 15th here in Calgary, with the final bout moving on in September after that. So it's both these guys looking to put on a good show as well, because the plan is also guys may not win, but we'll bring them back anyway if they put on a good show.
Yeah, and it's all about the ching here at this point. They're professional fighters, and they want to put on a good show for the crowd. They want to represent Muay Thai to its best, and they want to represent their camp to their best ability. So, both these guys right now, sometimes it's hard to get an appreciation for how good the fighters are at this point, because they nullify each other so much. It's like watching 2 Thais fight each other and then watching them fight some Euro boxer, and then you really get to see just how great they are.
Of course, this fight being broadcast live. You're listening to it right now on GoFightLive.com. One of the only Muay Thai promoters in North America, well, especially in Canada, putting on fights live on pay-per-view, giving everyone a chance to. Hopefully, I know we're getting a lot of following from Asia, Europe as well. People learning about the fighters over here in North America. Great exposure for them to move up their careers. Like I said, all these guys pretty new in their professional careers, but there are fight opportunities all around the world, so it's a really good opportunity for these guys to be seen and showcase their talents.
Yeah, I think the state and health of Thai boxing within Canada, within North America for the most part in a lot of ways, going back to a lot of the pioneers in the sport, but I mean, a lot of the guys that are involved in Thai boxing, generally just Thai boxing, guys like Stefan Trottmeyer, A lot of the gyms, Johnson and Fairtex for one, who runs a lot of guys out of San Fran. You've got some quality Thai boxers here now growing in North America. Coban also has a gym. Phil Nurse has a great gym. So the quality is getting just better and better. Some redness showing up on Marcus Fisher's lead leg from Preston Baptiste low line kicks. Both fighters so similar in their style. Baptiste lands a hard left hook, followed to the right hand. Fisher ties it up with his arms into the clinch. Smart move, smart move. Both fighters working their clinch now. Baptiste comes around with a knee and Fisher came straight up the middle. Nice work. Roundhouse kick scored by Fisher. Countered by Baptiste. Baptiste. Oh, heavy cut kick by Marcus Fisher into a lead roundhouse kick. Standing southpaw. Baptiste. Clinch broken up. Fifth round here starting to heat up. Minute 56 left to go. Watch the boys to take a chance here. Marcus Fisher, nice right hand.
Absolutely.
Baptiste, good defense, but he was pushed off balance. Baptiste, nice right hand.
Fisher really showed a sense of urgency. I think he feels he's behind because of that knockdown.
Yeah, generally they over here they will score that knockdown as being a swaying factor. Baptiste is pecking away nicely. Oh, big roundhouse kick by Marcus Fisher. Beautiful balance, still threatening with that kick in the fifth round, still strong. Right hook
Looking
landing
upstairs
on
with that high roundhouse, if you haven't seen a lot of those throughout the fight.
Yeah, he landed that nicely into the shoulders. Big points. Another roundhouse kick knocking Baptiste off balance. Baptiste starting to press, throws a roundhouse kick of his own. Fisher sweeps, beautifully done. Knee there by Baptiste. Left hook, uppercut, just grazing. Marcus Fisher starting to come forward. Baptiste with another left hook, right hand by Baptiste. Into the clinch, elbows coming down on the clavicle for Marcus Fisher. We've got 40 seconds to go here in this final round. Both guys got to press it. Be tough for the judges to. Oh, big roundhouse kick, landed strong. Fisher. Oh.
Where did that kick catch him? Kind of upper
Caught
chest.
arms and chest, yeah, but it was a nice strong kick.
Last 20 seconds of this round, and of the fight.
Marcus Fisher throwing some beautiful cut. Nice left kick. Baptiste answers down low. Baptiste marching forward, getting caught, knocked off balance, throws a cut kick, throws a nice lead roundhouse kick. Fisher takes it, answers with one of his own. Big right hand. Beautiful fight.
Great fight. Very entertaining way to kick off our tournament. Journey Fight Series.
Absolutely beautiful. Nicely done by both fighters. There you see a little bit of
showmanship out
showmanship,
there.
yeah. Tony
Big me,
and
big me.
Stefan go back a little ways. I know that Tony spent some time down in Pittsburgh with the boys there, so beautiful about the Muay Thai community is that there's such camaraderie. It attracts such great people, Robin.
Such a great sport where guys, you go out there and you beat the stuffing out of each other, but everyone's friends afterwards.
Yeah, that's right.
And a lot of respect, the true part of martial arts.
And we'll have a look at the replay. There's Baptiste throwing kind of a hooking grab to the clinch.
Here's the big
Throws
uppercut.
the uppercut and just grazes
missed.
Fisher.
Yeah, just got a piece of him. Not enough. You don't see a lot of uppercuts in Muay Thai.
Not a lot, no. It's a risky move because you're running straight into elbow range, and it's risking a cut to land an uppercut that may or may not land can be difficult. So there was an elbow there by Marcus Fisher, kind of the side of the head, down on the neck.
Not much
Completely
scoring on
legal.
that one. We didn't see anybody really dominating in the clinch.
And that was the thing. It was again another tough fight to judge because both fighters so equally matched and so strong in their technique, each of them. It's going to depend what the judges see as being dominant. Now, over in North America, you will have, a lot of times decisions will kind of go maybe not quite with Thai scoring, as most Thai boxing enthusiasts know how the scoring works, yet a lot of judging and stuff like that. It's still evolving. It's still happening.
Well, it's still frequency, right? There's not that many events happening.
Yeah.
So, I mean, You know, in a busy city like Calgary, you may be getting, 5, 6, 7, 8 events a year, which is not that many when you think about it. That's only less than once a month for the referees and officials to get out and practice their craft and hone their craft. So, I mean, really the goal here with Journey Fight Series is to bring fighters in from all across the country, amateurs and pros, and grow the sport so that people can we have more fighters, we have more promotions, we have more fight cards, more opportunity basically is the entire goal about it all. So see the fighters in the center ring with referee Lyle Cheney.
Let's hear it for our first professional Muay Thai fight of the evening. Once again, this fight tonight was brought to you by Team Spanish Muay Thai, Century Casino, Ensign Energy Services, Global Steel, and the Journey Fight Series. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner by split decision. Judge Jean Doyen scores the bout 48-49, blue. Judge Mike Zentek scores the bout 49-48 for the red corner. Judge Kevin Marsh scores the fight 49-48 for the winner in the red corner by split decision, Preston Baptiste.
Close decision. Close decision.
He will move on and advance to the next round of the Journey Fight Series.
I don't know if I agree to the decision myself. I felt Fisher ripping roundhouse kicks so strong, like it was, his power was
definitely
a little bit more
there.
devastating.
Yeah,
and he was landing things at will.
Yeah, a little more variety, landing
that's
things.
the problem that you run into leaving it to the judges. But over here, I do find that there needs to be some type of seminar, something for the judging over here.
I mean, he did take the teep to the face to put him on his butt, and I don't know. I mean, that shouldn't be enough to turn the fight. That's for sure. Marcus was definitely pressing the pace, coming after him.